Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do number 45 on the Return of Collecting Top 50 Countdown of the Best Players of All Time. This guy was he was absolutely fantastic, one of the best ever, one of the absolute best ever. Referred to him as the best baseball player he's ever seen. So this is, I definitely am excited to bring you this player. I hope you guys enjoy. So without further ado, let's check him out. All right, everybody. So number 45 on the Return to Collecting Top 50 is none other than Mr. George Sisler. Here's his 1917 Collins McCarthy card. This is it's more or less his rookie card. I think he had a 1916 UNC card. It was a drawing, but I like this one because A, it's a Collins McCarthy card, which is really cool. And B, it's a photograph of him as opposed to a drawing, so I really like that. Picked this up here fairly recently, but yeah, there you have it, 1917 Collins McCarthy George Sisler card. And then we also have a George Sisler autograph cut. It's a pretty clean autograph on there. I really like that one. Glad to have that in the collection. So George Sisler, born March 24th, 1893 in Manchester, Ohio. He played baseball at the University of Michigan under Coach Branch Rickey, who's best known as the Dodger owner who broke the color barrier by bringing Jackie Robinson up to the majors. Sisler was a pitcher at Michigan, but was so good at hitting that he played outfield on the days he wasn't pitching to keep his bat in the lineup. Sporting Life proclaimed him the greatest college pitcher, and he won 3 consecutive All-Americans. He graduated with a degree in mechanical engineering, so he's a pretty smart dude. Sisler started his career with the St. Louis Browns, playing for Rickey again, who is now the manager of the team. As with college, Sisler was a starting pitcher who also played first base when he wasn't pitching. By 1918, he was a starting first baseman. He played for the Browns for 12 seasons before getting traded to the Washington Senators and then the Boston Braves. Sisler was an incredible hitter. His single season highlights are the following. He led the league in runs scored once, led the league in hits twice, including 257 hits in 1920, a record that stood for 84 years until Ichiro broke it in 2004 with 262 hits. He led the league in triples twice, stolen bases 4 times, batting average twice, both times hitting over 400. He hit 407 in 1920 and an insane 420 in 1922. He won an MVP, and for his career, he has 1,284 runs scored, 2,812 hits, 425 doubles, 164 triples, 375 stolen bases, and a 340 career batting average, making him 17th all-time, tied with Lou Gehrig. His fielding was also stellar. He had 1,528 assists at first base, which was a record that stood until Eddie Murray broke it almost 70 years later. He was considered one of the best all-around players, as many experts consider him the first true 5-tool player. After retiring from baseball, he founded a sporting goods company as well as the American Softball Association. He later sold the sporting goods company at a tidy profit before going to work for Branch Rickey once again, but this time at the Dodgers, as a special assignment scout. One of the programs that Rickey had him work on was figuring out how to break the color barrier. He was the one who recommended Jackie Robinson to Branch Rickey to break the color barrier. Once Robinson was on board with the Dodgers, Sisler spent a significant amount of time working with Robinson to make sure he was ready to play in the bigs. So not only was George Sisler an incredible ball player, but even after he was done playing ball, his contributions to baseball are incredibly significant. I would almost say that, him recommending Jackie Robinson was probably almost as important to baseball as Sisler's entire career was. So that was pretty impressive. Like with all of these videos on my countdown, we'll close out with a quote, this time from Ty Cobb, who always, as we all know, wasn't real big on complimenting people. Cobb was quoted as saying, "Sisler is the nearest thing to a perfect ball player I've ever seen." So that's a heck of a compliment from that guy. So I hope you guys enjoyed. That's George Sisler, and one of the best hitters of all time, one of the best fielders of all time, and seems to be one of the best and most significant scouts of all time as well. Hope you guys enjoyed. All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed that video of number 45 on the list, George Sisler. If you agree or disagree with that ranking, please go ahead and comment on it, and I will respond quickly. If you're subscribed to the channel, thank you for your subscription. If you're not subscribed and you enjoyed the video, please subscribe. All right, guys, we'll talk to you soon. Later.